Always a feisty evening, bonfire night. Plenty of crackers going off around the stadium and fireworks in the sky. It's Martin Tyler here and Alan Smith alongside me for this match. It is the North London derby. It is Arsenal against Tottenham Hotspur. Great history and so many games, and everyone seems to be a real story in itself.
Yeah, you think back to some really historic battles, don't you? Going back as far as '71 when Arsenal won the top.
And the referee, well, he saw it clearly, and he obviously didn't like what he saw. Yellow card very early in proceedings here.
Not ideal at all for that lad, but he can't have any complaints with the challenge and the decision.
Here's Ali. The critics of Arsenal say, well, they win matches when there's no pressure on them. But once the chance of honours comes around, particularly in the league, they can't quite cut the mustard.
Well, there is some substance to that. You've only got to look at the 15-16 campaign when they fell away just when it mattered, and that is the disappointing aspect of that side at the moment.
This could be a real benchmark for the visiting team today, because if they win this game, they'll take their current run to 10 consecutive victories.
Well, that's something to aim for, and what a marvellous total it would be. They played some great stuff, really good.
Dembele. Could be dangerous. This is how they look. Now the shot! Dele Alli scores here, and like most things he does, he's got an air of grace about it. You've got to admire the way he placed the ball into the bottom corner of the net.
But the goalkeeper was in a decent position, but he was helpless to stop that one going in.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Tottenham Hotspur goal, number 20, Dele Alli.
Granit Xhaka. Mesut Ozil. A fixture you know a lot about, Alan. What's it like to play in a North London derby?
Frantic, usually for the first 10 minutes or sometimes for the entire 90. You know that it's a special match in the days leading up to it. The fans will remind you of that.
Here's Ali. Walker on the attack here. Nicely played through ball. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Coquelin. Kieran Gibbs. Attacking well here. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. He went in well. He's had to tackle there to concede the corner. It's Mesut Ozil now in a dangerous area. Strong, fair challenge, pulls out for a throw though. Poor throw, straight to the opposition. Dembele. And Arsenal have possession, they've won it. Alexis Sanchez. Sanchez. Here's a chance to attack. Clearly a throw, not quite clear whose throw it is. Coquelin. Gibbs, trying to find an opening, not panicking. Tremendous understanding from these players. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Here's the chance. That had equaliser written all over it.
Well, when you see him this season, he's finished harder chances than that. I don't think he can believe it.
Dembele. Moussa Dembele. Doing well to keep the ball. Here's a chance. Away from the opposition, and then suddenly totally out of control.
But completely lost his head, and he's just slashed at the ball, and Completely miscued it. What a miss.
Here's Walker. Here's Ali. And the pass not completed, really. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Mesut Ozil. Granit Xhaka. And it will be a free kick here. Now he's looking for support. Ozil! Oh, it's the post! Christian Eriksen. Kyle Walker. He's spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Granit Xhaka. Gone for the through pass. Dembele. Here's Ali. Moving the opposition around with their play, these two players. Moussa Dembele. That's gone out for a throw-in. Here's Bellerin. Mesut Ozil moving forward with menace. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Keeper comes and claims it, and no great risk. Chunk of added time here, 3 minutes.
3 minutes added time.
Good defending. Here's Bellerin. So it's
Substitution for Arsenal.
No surprise there. The manager bringing him off. He got one yellow and a second wasn't too far away.
Dembele. Just working away to try and find an opening. It's a great understanding here. Through pass. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. Rose. That was a penetrating pass, or would have been had it got past the interceptor. Kyle Walker. And that clearly is a goal kick. Sanchez. Mesut Ozil. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Jack Wilshere! It's a fine strike, but not quite what he was hoping for.
But when he's hit it, I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
It's Eric Dyer. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Shots on here. And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. Arsenal now have a corner. Possibilities here to get level. It's gone out for a throw. It's Mesut Ozil now in a dangerous area. And they're going to have to restart with a throw. Alexis Sanchez. Good pass, getting it forward. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. And Tottenham get it back again. Eriksen. Moussa Dembele. Rose. And in he goes with the tackle. Good through pass. Sanchez. It's an Arsenal substitute who's getting ready. Well, a real treat in store for you coverage on EA Sports of the Premier League fixture. Arsenal, they'll be facing Manchester United away from home.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
Well, that looked dangerous until he made the interception. Mesut Ozil. Granit Xhaka. Attacking now. To level it up now. Ozil has done the job. It's level. Both sides have scored here now. It's Eric Dyer. Turn pass. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. To put them in front. Dele Alli scores here. And like most things he does, he's got an air of grace about him. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? Arsenal, to confirm, are losing right now.
Number 20, Dele Alli.
Granit Xhaka. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. It's an exhibition here with such great passing. That's a great interception. Some activity down on the Arsenal bench. Christian Eriksen. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. And it's out of play.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Possession isn't everything in football. You can have considerably less and still win. But at the moment, neither side dominating the use of the ball.
No, they're not. We've seen some good passing moves, to be fair. It's not been possession.
Well, he could go for goal from here. And the goalkeeper, he just anticipated the direction of the free kick. Anticipated well. As for Tottenham, their next game, Alan.
Yeah, they're playing West Ham United in their next match.
And here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. Gonna try his luck. He's gone for the equaliser here.
To be replaced by number 20,
We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. Very good passing from this team. Real opening now. Lamela. At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. Tottenham have got a corner now. Arsenal are still trailing, but they are doing their utmost to get this equaliser.
Sometimes you hear complaints about the atmosphere at the Emirates, but nothing wrong with the noise levels here.
Time nearly up here, and just throw it. Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper. Five more minutes here. There's some potential in this move. Good defending. Danny Rose. Here's Harry Kane. Good reading of the play by the defender. And here is Gibbs. Gabriel Paulista. Referee's had a good... That was a chance to really get in at the goalkeeper, running off the defender, but he's run offside.
Just failed to look across the line.
Dele Alli. Attacking now. That's great defending there. Cut off! Well, it looked like the right man in the right place at the right time, but it didn't pan out that way.
Oh, I think he was thinking about the headlines in the papers tomorrow before he'd even taken on the shot.
Final whistle goes. Victory for Tottenham Hotspur. They've got all the rights Dembele. Could be dangerous. This is how they loved... Now the shot! Now he's looking for support. Ozil! Oh, it's the post! And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Shots on here. Attacking now. To level it up now. And Ozil has done the job. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. To put them in front. Real opening now. Lamela.